Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Rosh from the Poor Millennial Mom, and this channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, and debt repayment. I am currently on a journey to paying off $86,000 of credit card and student loan debt, so if you're interested in following along, please hit that subscribe button. Today, I'm actually really excited. So if some of you who have been following along for a while will know that I completed a research fellowship in my last semester of school while also taking 7 classes and working part-time. Oh, and being a single mom to 2 kids. So it was a busy time, but today I finally got my last payment for my fellowship, so I thought I'd film this video and show you what I'm doing with it. So the total reimbursement for the research I did was $2,000. $750 of that was already paid out. I believe I have another video on that. But the remaining $1,250 was paid today. And so I withdrew $1,000, and we're going to stuff $500 into my bills and $500 into my sinking funds and savings. I'm also going to do a consolidation. So I've got my little cards here, and we will take some money out and figure out what needs to go back into the bank, because I have a lot of cash on hand and it's making me uncomfortable. But let's count our money first and then we'll get into the stuffing, okay? So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 850, 870, 90, 910, 930, 950, 970, 990, 995, 1,000. Okay, so we have the right amount. That is a good start. So let's start with bills. And we're going to make that nice and big there. We're doing 500 into bills. So my work, I am salaried, but they're switching to a bi-weekly pay system soon, which means that due to the way they're doing it, we're basically going a month without pay. So like that paycheck will be nice when I finally get it, but I'm trying to pre-stuff some of my bills so I don't have to pull out of my savings quite as much. So we're going to start off with rent. We are going to put $150 into rent. So that gives us 100, 200, 350, 420. The rest of this plus extra will be with my next paycheck on Friday, next Friday. Groceries, I'm going to put 60. This is for next month's groceries. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 320. Yeah, so the way it works is groceries and rent get deposited before the 1st of the month because they come out. I consider them to come out on the 1st of the month. Rent definitely does. Groceries, I split with my partner, so they kind of come in. I budget about $60 a week for groceries. He pays the other $40, and we do grocery pickup, so it works out. If you guys ever want to see a video on how I do my grocery shopping, how I meal plan, let me know. I would be happy to make that. It has changed a bit now that I'm working 50 to 60 hours a week. I don't have as much time as I used to, but you know, that happens when you become a fully fledged adult in the workforce. Okay, so internet is 50. So 50, 70, and 90 into internet. So that will cover next month's internet bill, which is nice, but I'm going to keep stuffing. Utilities is also going to get $50. I've talked about utility bills before. They are ridiculous in Canada right now, in Alberta specifically. They are just absurd. Comment down below and let me know what you pay in utilities, because my bills are coming out to about $200 to $300 a month, for a 3-bedroom townhouse in southern Alberta, which is higher than I am usually paying. So I think it's just across the board. Utility prices, price of everything has gone up, you know. Okay, so phone is going to get 40, so 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80. Excellent. And if you're wondering, because I've got comments before about these, I make them. If you would like them, let me know. I can create a custom listing in my Etsy shop, but I make them with the bill name and then the amount, and that helps me know if I'm on track or if I'm not. It helps me figure out, like, okay, which bills do I need to prioritize? I think in my next set of these, I might also put the due date of the bill somewhere up here so that I know and I can kind of like organize my binder that way, but we'll see. Okay, and then daycare is going to get 150. Let's see. I already took the daycare money out because it's due on the 20th, but this will be for the summer basically. 100. Our summer daycare bill essentially doubles in cost. It goes from $470 to $1,000 because my kids are in daycare full time while I'm working. So yeah, I kind of try to bulk it up throughout the year so that I can pay that big bill. Even though we have universal childcare coming through, sort of like $10 a day childcare. Alberta is not going to hit the target, and my kids are over 5 anyway, so I don't qualify for any of the new subsidies, which really sucks. I actually wrote one of my final research papers on that, and if you're interested, let me know. I'm actually kind of pursuing a research career around that area, so it's very interesting. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 350. Perfect. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my next steps now that I've graduated from my undergrad, and it's something. There's a lot of choice. Okay, so 350 in there. Okay. So that is my bills binder done. Now, I'm not going to pull anything out of this binder for my bill swap, just because this is kind of like a revolving binder. I'm always pulling stuff out of it, so. But we will do that for my savings. Okay, so travel. First of all, travel for sure. I know that I can put a $1,000. Oh, I've got one. Perfect. So let's go over here to travel. These are not in order. I'm sorry. Travel is going to get 150. 150. So let's count that up. 1,000, 100, 200, 20, 40, 50. So 1,300. That seems right. Yeah? Let me know if that's right. I think that's right. So $1,300 in travel, which is good because it turns out I need to pay for my flights for this research conference, and they are expensive because they are Western Prairies to East Coast, and if you know how much domestic flights cost, it is absolutely ridiculous. Trying to find something cheaper, but it's going to be at least $400 to $700. So yeah, you know, why don't we put all of that in the bank? We'll pull some of these. These are a collection of different placeholders that I have made over the last little while. They're not super cute, but they will do the job. I haven't laminated any of the newer ones, but I will eventually. Okay, Christmas is getting nothing because we're ahead on Christmas. Health and dental is going to get $100. So 100, okay, so let's put the $100 in first. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600. Wow, you guys, that one is looking pretty good. I have health insurance, which means I don't need to save up as much for my son's dental surgery thing that I was going to save up for. So let's deposit these 5 $100 bills and put in a $500 placeholder. That's a cute one. And, you know, maybe I'll also do a $100 placeholder, just for fun. If you're wondering where this money goes, I have a separate bank account that it goes into, and then I kind of keep track of it. That's what these placeholders are, so I know that the money in the bank is allocated somewhere and I don't just spend it willy-nilly, because, you know, sometimes I do that. Car savings is going to get $75. I am saving up for a car because I desperately need one. 50, 70, and 5. Okay, so 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 620, 40, 60, 80, 720, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 855? That doesn't seem right. Actually, okay, let's try something here. Let's swap those for that. See if that helps. Yeah, I don't have any 10s, so actually, no, I don't have any more 20s either. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Okay, this is the fun of bill swaps, right? Like, you're just trying to figure out. I should have done that. I hope this makes sense to you. There we go. Okay, so let's try again. So we have 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 620, 40, 60, 80, 720, 40, 60, 80, $850 for my car savings. Not that that will get me much of a car, but, you know, every penny counts, right? Okay, so we've got, what do I want to do? I don't have enough. I don't have enough for another 500. Maybe I can do, some hundreds. How many hundreds? Yeah, I've got a few hundreds. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. Okay, I'm not coloring this in because, to be honest, I don't know where my markers have gone. I have been cleaning my house like crazy and, you know, stuff, it's the chaos before the calm, right? $5 challenge gets nothing. 10% challenge. I got $1,250, which means 125 of it goes into this envelope. So, 100. Ooh, let's hope we have 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yes. So, 125. Okay. So, we have 500, 6, 7, 8. 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 13, 25? Sure. So 13, 25, and 10% challenge. That is amazing. I did not expect to have that much in this one, but I know for sure that we have $1,000. So we'll take out the 500. Let's see. So 300, 500. So 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. Okay. So we will swap that and put that here. And then let's see. What else can we swap anything else out? I don't know. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Probably do another 100. I think I'm running out of 100 placeholders, but that's okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, plus 50. We can do that. Oh, maybe it was 12. Maybe it was 12.25. Still an impressive number though, right? Right. Definitely still an impressive number. This is why counting really carefully is important. Okay, so we have 1,025. Okay. So that is that. Perfect. And then the last one, gifts is getting nothing, hair and beauty's getting nothing. Extracurriculars, that's this one. So this currently has $75. We're going to put a 50 into here. So that makes 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125. Saving up for my kids' extracurriculars in the summer, or not in the summer, in the fall. They both want to do some stuff, so we will see. This isn't really enough for me to want to put a placeholder in, so I'm not going to. Debt, this is going to go into the bank, so let's take a look and see what we have in here. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75. Okay. Gonna make a note, otherwise I will forget. There we go. Yeah, and then little cat and big cat are my kids. These are for their birthday funds. I'm not putting anything in there right now. I have other priorities for right this second. So that is done, but now let's see how much we're taking back to the bank. Oh yikes, this is a big pile of money. Let's just let's put it in the placeholder and then figure it out from there. Yeah, let's see, what is new? Oh, okay, so I don't know if I told you guys in my last video, but I sprained my ankle again. So I am back in an ankle boot, which let me tell you is incredibly fun. Not. And I'm pretty sure the doctor put me in the boot to slow me down. And it's an air boot, air cast. So she put me in it to slow me down. I'd sprained my ankles last year as well. Doesn't seem to have worked because I don't know how to slow down. That's a skill that I've never learned. Don't know how to take things off my plate, only know how to add them, which has led to burnout in the past, but you know. So, yeah, that is what's been going on with me. I've been dealing with that. It's made work a little bit difficult, but I'm managing. And my job, I'm settling into my job, so that's nice. It's a good, it's a good position for just out of school. Full benefits, union, tuition reimbursement, salaried position. So I am not going to argue with that. It's just a lot to learn. Definitely using parts of my degree that I did not expect to be. And I'm trying to think about what I want to do for graduate school. So that's kind of exciting. It's a long ways off. I probably won't start looking seriously until next year, but it is something that I want to do. I would like to get my master's and eventually get my PhD, but who knows? I have a lot of student loans to pay off, and it's that's kind of the priority right now. But I would really love one day to have my PhD. And not just because I bet my sister that I would get my PhD. Yeah, my sister and I like to bet each other, and it's, it's worked out sometimes. Okay, so I've sorted all the money into here, so let's start and see. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. Oh, my hands are slippery. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. 1,100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,300. Nope, 1,200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,300. 20, 40, 60, 80. 1,400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,700, 20, 40, 1,740, then tens, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1800, 10, 20, 30, 1830, and then fives, 1835, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So 1870. That is a lot of cash, you guys. That's a little nerve-wracking, actually, to know I had that much cash in the house. So I'm gonna go put that back in the bank. And that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me and chatting. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment below. I would love to chat with you. I do respond to all my comments, but sometimes it just takes me a while. So, yeah, thanks again, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.